Hello guys, it's Trophy Time here. Today I'm bringing you a video of some of the upgrades I wanted to do on the team, and I wanted to show you guys what I bought with some of my coins. I bought both Merlin Olsen and Steve Atwater is to Quicksell so I can get training, and then I went out and upgraded our right outside linebacker to Shaquille Barrett and a left outside linebacker to TJ Watt, and then I finally pulled the gun on the Jamal Adams decision. He got a little bit cheaper. I really wanted to wait longer, but I feel like my strong safety position is really bad right now, so I wanted to do that for you guys. I also have what is it called? Also have some packs for you guys because I did play the house rules that is out right now. I would really recommend people to play to at least get 10 wins. I only played to 10 wins, but I would recommend you all do it because you get a free 88 overall rated player. So there's no really reason not to do it. And it's pretty simple. And it's not long games. It's fairly easy games too. So I would definitely go do that. But let's get these upgrades done. My safety position is my most important position, so let's go here, Jamal Adams. Let's go to upgrade, and let's just get him up there, you know, because my safety position is not that good. I still have Jesse Bates, and I guess it's decent, but it's not that good in coverage, I feel like. And here I need the item that I already bought. Already bought his card, and then the 5 for the X Factor. So that's a big upgrade on that one position. So let's go and upgrade the other positions. TJ Watt. Let's go get him upgraded. I actually don't know how far both TJ Watt and Shaquille Barrett goes before you need their card. I don't really have the cash for the card right now, and I don't know if I'm gonna keep them. So I'm. Oh, how big of a card is that? Power up card. Okay, so I'm gonna use one of my power up cards here on TJ. Decent pass rusher, decent cover guy. He's kind of a guy that can do everything, which is why I picked him. And I feel like Shaquille Barrett is kind of the same thing. I know they're both speed rushers by default, but I feel like you're getting so much more than a speed rusher on both of these guys. I could use the other one here actually. I think I am gonna do that. Use my one of my other power up passes. And the last of the training I wanted to use some on where is he? Joe Thomas. Wait, let's do it like this. And where's Joe Thomas? Joe Thomas. He's down there. I wanted to use it on Joe Thomas. I don't think I'm gonna use a power-up thing on him yet, or even buy the card yet. I think I'm gonna wait a little because an 87 overall is still a really high overall left tackle. And who was it? DeForest Buckner that I already have in my lineup. I wanted to upgrade to. Oh, that's right. I needed his card first, so I could do this. I think I'm gonna do this because I already have his higher overall rated card. So let's get that dropped in. to it like that. And I think I'm gonna save the rest of my training points because I could upgrade Zach Martin, but I just feel like Zach Martin is gonna be expensive to buy no matter what. And I haven't gotten any receivers yet that is upgraded, and I haven't gotten any running back yet that is upgraded. So maybe I'm gonna just keep off for a little time with the rest of the XP. And I also have a couple of packs for us to open. I got the last, I think it is, level pack you can get now. So let's see who we get. Kendricks, Devin, Miles, Jalen, Travis. Again, I feel like going for the coins is the only right thing to do. And in this, I got because I got the 10 wins in House Rules. So you get a free fantasy pack where you can choose between 4 different players. That is 88 overall rated. Running back, I think Todd Gurley is a good running back in game, but I don't think he's going to get a lot of upgrades because I don't think he's going to have a productive season. And I already have Eddie George, which I feel like is a really good running back. He is a power back, where Todd Gurley is an elusive back. So I might actually be looking for a running back that has a little bit more speed. But for now, I'm gonna stay with what I have. Trent Williams is a really good pickup, and I would recommend people to pick him up. The only one reason why I'm not doing it is because I already committed to Joe Thomas. So it would be kind of stupid for me to pick another left tackle with a high overall rating, even though Linval Joseph, I got DeForest Buckner, who's a really good defensive tackle. Linval Joseph would really solidify that defensive line, and that would make my defensive line really, really good. But I don't have a right tackle or a right end, and Yannick Ngakoue is just not a guy I think I can say no to. Yannick Ngakoue is so much more valuable because he's on the outside, so he's so much more valuable to my defense. So that is the reason why I didn't pick Yannick. I actually don't know. Do I have his power up? I don't think. Maybe I should actually. Let me quickly look at his power up and see how good or bad it is. Because he could be a solid contributor. Oh, I can't say that word. He can. I think he's gonna play well this year. And he was at Jacksonville Jaguars, which was one of the reasons why I was like, kind of, he's not going to get a lot of upgrades. But he got traded to Minnesota, and Minnesota is literally known for having a really good pass rush. So, and I think that he's just going to improve from the, or at least stay the same as last year. They lost a lot of their pass rushers in Jacksonville, which is why I was feeling like, yeah, now he's gonna get double teamed in almost every play. I know they still had Josh Allen, but they're playing the same position, so I don't have the cash for his elite right now. He has a low overall elite. I could use one of these. I think I'm gonna use one of these. Yeah, I am. And then let's get him fully upgraded, because then he's basically gonna be one of my my big guys too. Yeah. and I think Minnesota is gonna be better. What are the odds? I'm not getting any other players from Jaguars, so there's no reason to pick Jaguars. For now, balance D. Just if I get enough on balance D, I can maybe get some small boosts. Okay, that's definitely his best picture. So let's go upgrade the team. But just a second before I upgrade the team, I wanted to show you guys the team I've been running with while to win those 10 games. I've literally been running with this right here. Of course, a lesser version of Joe Thomas, but this is the offense I've been running with. Again, still using DK Metcalf as my third receiver because I'm running some of the same plays that I showed in my solo battles video. The only difference is that I kind of swap it up depending on how they play defense, because some people know. For example, the PA crossers, if you run the tight end on a streak route and then run the 3 other routes like you always do, you're supposed to throw it to your circle guy, your third receiver that cuts in. But sometimes they either use the safety to cover that part, or like I do, when people are doing it to me, I'm lining up in cover 3, and then I'm controlling my corner that is covering that side, because then you can both cover the under route and the deep route with one guy, and you can do it by yourself. And that's literally the only cover you have to have. Sometimes you have to throw in a QB spy if they have a QB that can run the ball, but that's it. So that's why I'm still keeping him. Sam Mills, as you can see, and I can actually do it again. I've gotten 3 upgrades for him since last, I think. Simply because I've done all of the challenges that in this 88 kickoff. Is it kickoff they're called? I think it's kickoff they're called. I don't know. I can't remember. I think I can see it when I do this. They're called kickoff. Byron Jones, maybe? Question mark. Yeah, I've done those. That's why that's how I got the second. What I'm talking about, the first token. That's how I got the first token. And then you get a free pack for playing the house rules, and then in here you get you can earn the other ones. So I don't know. I have thought about maybe trying to go for Byron Jones or getting all 4 of them. But I think it kind of depends on if I can somehow get another one for free, and then maybe buy the 2 rest, or maybe even get the last 3 of them for free, and then only buy 1. That is also a thing I've been thinking about, but I haven't gotten any more tokens yet because it's still locked in the challenges. They open on Tuesday. I can't remember the day. Let's go check real quick. As you can see, Ultimate Kickoff. I've done all the AFC, so I just need to the NFC, and it's the 9th. So that is, let me see here. So that's in 4 days. So in 4 days, I can get on with it. I already got 1 token, and I'm gonna get the other token. The other token is not gonna. I'm not gonna be able to put the token into any sets because I got the one token from this, and I got the other token from getting from winning 10 of the house rules. That's how I got both tokens, and it's an easy way to get almost free 90 over, or yeah, mine almost ended up being a 90 overall because I got the power up too. But and you can see here, let's see, why am I going in here? Why am I not just pushing the house rules? As you can see here, I got 10 out of 15 wins right now. So I just did 10 wins. If you want to go to 40 wins, I just feel like it's you do get 50 series trophies and you get 9k coins, but you're spending a lot of time trying to do this. And even like the first 3 rewards, I think it's kind of questionable, because if you look at footballs, you can now spend them in the store, but I don't really think there's any good offers. Like, that's a decent offer, of course it is. That's a really good offer because you can get one of them for free. But how are you supposed to collect 600? $600 just seems like a lot, and it seems like it's really hard to get them unless you get the players and then quick sell them. I can actually check that because I have one of the players. I don't know how much they quick sell for, because if they quick sell for a decent amount, then maybe sure, it would make sense. Let's go to newest. How much does he quick sell for? Or is it, he quick sells for 45 footballs. So that means you need a lot. That's almost, if you say that's 50 and that's 600, that's 12. That means you need 12 players. You need to buy 12 players, and they're what, 10k each? I think. I'm not sure that's worth it. I'm not sure that it's actually gonna end up being good for you. I think you're gonna spend too much on it. So I don't know about gathering 600, but maybe if you do this, it was a 7-day thing when it came out, the house rules. So maybe there's coming another house rules afterwards again. That might be a possibility, but as I see it right now, I don't see it being a good way to try and earn full footballs. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like when I look, yeah, they're over 10k. So you're paying 10k for 45 footballs if you want to, and you need 12 players. That's 120k you spend on footballs. And then again, how much is it for, if you buy them straight up, it's like 150 for one of those 8-8 players. So you save 30,000 coins by doing that, and you might be able to earn a little bit of the footballs by yourself. I still don't feel like it's worth it. I don't think it's gonna be worth it, guys. Especially not if you don't spend any money. Like, if you open the packs, if you like open some of these packs, like these packs, for example, or where's the like open some of these packs. Not if you open them for coins, then it's not worth it. But if you open them for points, and that's not what we do here, or this one, or even this one, then it's 100% worth, because you're probably gonna get players that are 81 overall, and basically all your 81 overall rated ones you can probably just quick sell, and then you're gonna get 45 footballs, and then you should be easily be getting to the 600. But otherwise, I don't see it being a good thing. I also feel like it's kind of tricking people, because I would much rather go for this one than for this one, and somehow they didn't make it easy to get any of the footballs. So you might not even be able to get that one, but you might just be able to get that one off challenges by yourself. And who if you spend this and you say, okay, there's some teams that is much better than others definitely. If you go for this and you want to go for the training, my like 3 teams I would mention is Kansas City Chiefs that actually already have won a game. The Baltimore Ravens, because I feel like it's going to be a really good team again this year. And my third team, my third team is kind of a dark horse that I personally think could win a lot of games and improve a lot since last year. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I feel like Tampa Bay Buccaneers could be a really good team this year. They have probably the best offense in the league. At least one of them. Kansas City Chiefs has a pretty good one. What do they call it? Saints has a pretty good one. The only reason why I'm not saying Saints is because somehow Saints always end up losing games somehow, and I have no idea how, because they have an amazing team, but for some reason it just doesn't click. But the safe bet, if you ask me, is Kansas City Chiefs or Baltimore Ravens. That is the 2 safest picks. You could argue about 49ers too, but I just feel like, for me, 49ers have one big question mark. They had an amazing pass rush last year. Yes, they did. But they chose to keep Eric Armstead over DeForest Buckner. And DeForest Buckner is more of a pass rusher guy, and a run stop guy, where Eric Armstead is only a run stop guy. He's not an amazing pass rush guy. And they got Javon Kinlaw, and Javon Kinlaw is a run stop guy too. And I don't know how good he is or are gonna be on the pass rush. Especially because I feel like it's harder nowadays to get a good defensive tackle that can rush the passer, like a guy that's good in the middle. A lot of the good pass rush guys is edge guys, and that's where I feel like maybe they should have. I don't know if it was possible because of the cap space. I have no idea about that, but I feel like they should have traded Eric Armstead and then kept DeForest Buckner instead. So that is the only reason why I think their defense might be worse than last year, and I feel like it's going to be easier to run up the middle on that team. Nick Bosa is not a rookie anymore, so people actually have some video on him. So I feel like that's going to be... their pass rush was amazing last year, but I feel like it's a bit of a question mark. Like, is it still that good, or is it bad? Or not bad, but is it worse? And if it is worse, how much worse is it? So that's why I'm not mentioning 49ers. Because on the other 2 teams, they barely didn't miss anything. The only thing that is kind of a question mark on, and that's on the Baltimore Ravens, is that they lost Marshall Yanda, their right guard, who was probably the best right guard in the whole league. The only one that I can come to think of is Zach Martin, that you might. So I don't feel like they lost that much, and Kansas City Chiefs lost absolutely nothing, or nothing important at least. So Kansas City Chiefs is the 100% safe. Lamar Jackson I honestly think he could have an MVP year again this year. Maybe even better, because they're more set into the defense now. Or not the defense, the offense. They're more set into, this is what we are, this is what we do. So that is the 2 safe picks, and then I have, like I said, Tampa Bay. I think Tampa Bay is going to get a lot of wins this year. I might be wrong, but I have a feeling that they're going to get a lot of wins this year. But that was all I had for this video, guys. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. This is Trophy Time, and I'm out.